This is my reaction to Agenda 2025 and Homeland Security, CIA. This is for you. First, I'm not a Democrat and I'm not a Republican. I haven't voted in 18 years. But now, my reaction is you want Trump, this is your president, Donald Trump, has mass deportation of illegal immigrants. And he's firing over 100,000 federal workers and contractors, downsizing government, putting all those people out of work. And he's also wants to relocate South African racist whites, to relocate them to the United States. He also wants to declare martial law and convict the president. Agenda 2025 and the globalists want to convict us and put us in prison under martial law and have us working in prison enterprises that's on Wall Street, making a profit off of us under the 13th Amendment. Now, Donald Trump proved a point I made that African Americans and the descendants of slaves are not citizens. He proved this in one of his executive orders that he just recently passed. He says he doesn't want blacks to be recruited in armed forces no more. He doesn't want to have them trained in the armed forces no more. Now, okay, these are supposedly Black Americans, supposed to be citizens. But yet he specifically targeted a certain group of supposedly citizens. He targeted them for exclusion from the United States Armed Forces. Now, the law is if he or she can pass a physical examination and a psychological, they're good to go in the armed forces. He has no justification or specific grounds or reasons as to why he's excluding a specific group who has historically fought in every war the United States has ever had. Or besides the Revolutionary War, I think they did fight in that too, some of them. So, yet he specifically targeted them. So if you're a citizen, how then can you be, under the Constitution, their document, that piece of shit document, they call that to single out a group of citizens for exclusion, and that's acceptable. So, well, on that note, I think what Black America should do is form a militia. That's what we should do. Form a militia to defend ourselves. Yes, we need to defend ourselves. Now, as far as white America, don't push black folks too far. Don't push black folks too far with your global agenda. If you push us too far, we just might blow. And now, understand this. Black people in America, we're trendsetters on a global scale. We have a lot of influence on a global scale. So if you push black people here in America with your Agenda 2025, because I know you're coming for us. I know that. The people asleep But I'm going to tell this now. I know who you are. You don't know me. But let me give you a background of who I am real quick. My fifth great grandmother was the front gatekeeper at Monticello Plantation, owner Thomas Jefferson. She was the front gatekeeper at the plantation of former President Thomas Jefferson. And when she passes away, Thomas Jefferson's legacy was, and our family legacy is, when she passed away, her child receives the front gatekeeper. When that child or sister or brother pass away, the next in her bloodline is inherits the front gatekeeper of Monticello Plantation. Now, over time, the gatekeeper has changed. It's evolved. I am now one of those gatekeepers. But what gate am I keeping? That is the question. Only I know that. Nobody else. So I'm here to tell you, white America, you push us, the whole world's gonna go. The whole world will go up in smoke. And I'm gonna tell you like this. You're not gonna like the outcome, and the world will never, ever be the same as you know it now, right now, today. You'll never see this peace and quietness again in your days of life on this planet. Know that. That's who the Black Americans are. You might not understand it, but you'll experience it if you push us with your global agenda. Come fucking with the blacks with that shit. I know we on the list. I grew up in Washington, D.C. Oh, I've been in all kinds of nooks and crannies. I grew up with it. Well, I got people who I know have retired from CIA, FBI, many other places that I'm not even going to mention. So, what I'm telling you is check your background on my history, who I am. My fifth great grandmother, the front gatekeeper of Monticello Plantation, Eliza Coleman, Coleman, Eliza Coleman. That's my fifth great grandmother. So that's how that is, of who I am. Now, you track that history and bring it up to the date, you'll see who I am. And I'm out of Washington, D.C. I've been around government and officials all my life and have had bad dealings with you. You leave a bad taste. Politicians and hypocrites, y'all leave a bad taste in people's mouths. So anyway, be careful of your Agenda 2025. Don't come fucking with them blacks. I'm going to tell you now, in advance, leave us alone. Don't do it. Don't do it. Because if all the blacks together decide to fight back, America as you know it will never be the same. And so will the world. Everything that we go through here, when that smoke start to rise, the whole world is going to have that same smoke. And they ain't going to like that. They ain't going to like that. They ain't going to be ready for it. Yeah. It's going to be live. So you take your motherfucking Agenda 2025, one with your racist shit, and you can go on with your military and you can stick them out there if you want to. But if you cause it and you bring us out, you keep poking the bear, when the bear bites, start eating your ass and make you have to do what you do. We know what you do. So, but don't think that we can just lay down on you. So don't do it, man. I'm telling you, white man, watch yourself. Don't do it. Don't do it for the world to remain peaceful. Don't come fucking with these black folks in America. Don't you dare do it. I'm telling you now, don't do it. Yeah, all right. See you.